Hey, this is Jared with the Daily App Show. Today we're going to take a look at When Did I, which is an app to help you remember those things that you've done already. And unlike the apps that we have with the to-do lists, this is the opposite. This is for those items that you have already done, because sometimes, and especially as I get older, I find myself often trying to remember if I had completed a task yet. And so this application is going to make it easy for me to remember all the things that I've done, and of course go back and check to make sure. So I can quickly launch the app just like I did, hit the plus, and add items. Like, for example, I'm going to add that I'm doing this app demo, that I have completed it. Let's hit save. I can go into done date and say that I did it today. I can also set it to a certain number, days, weeks, months, or years ago, or previous life. Let's hit done today. And let's say the due date was actually 1 day from now, which would be tomorrow. Let's hit save there. I can also add a custom note for this as well if I need details that I can remember this item by. Set a tag as well. Let's go ahead and set the tag of gadgets here. I can add a tag if I need to add a new tag that is not yet in the system. And let's just hit cancel to get out of that, and then hit done. So now we have our complete new item. Let's hit save, and now it is in our inbox. So we've got our app demo here in the inbox, and we've got that I ate dinner. And so in my list, we have an entire list of all kinds of items that I've added, things that I have completed. This would work really good for things like paying bills, because maybe you paid the bill because you knew it was due, but you forgot to go and add it into your bookkeeping software or something, and you need a reminder for that, because then next month when it comes along and you look in your bookkeeping software and you forget that you paid the gas bill and you're wondering to yourself, did I pay that gas bill? You could simply launch this app and find out. Down at the bottom, I really like this section. It's kind of a quick launch category section for doing things. Like, so as you go throughout the day, you could simply tap on something like medical. Say I had I weighed myself today, so let's go ahead and add that one and hit save. And let's go down to money, and let's just say that today I got paid. So there's lots of items that we can add here, and then of course they're going to show up in our list as well. You can see that the weighed myself and got paid are added now. I can always search by tag here and filter out items that are not within different tags, and of course only a few of them have been tagged. I can also add an item right from here. What I like is the list by due date, because I tend to do some things a little earlier than they need to be done. So for example, that app review, if I had set a correct amount of days ahead, it would show up in there. Listing by section, I can also go and view these items by section. We have the tag button down there at the bottom as well. And then of course you can archive items as well. By day you can view those different things per day, and then also tap on the calendar and set that archive date as well and view those items. Simple settings to set a passcode so that you have to enter a password to get into the app. You could turn on and off auto archiving, and then of course you have your database. You can restore from a backup or restore the entire database, clear it out, and start over if you would like. So no more do you have to try and remember if you got things done. You can now store them in this application as opposed to using a to-do list, because some of us have no problem getting things done. Some of us just have problems remembering when we did them. So definitely check out When Did I in the App Store today.